Okay, Snowed In with a Cowboy. Why could I not get into that book? Well, honestly, it was one of those books that you it's so bad, like a car wreck. When you drive by and you see it, you just drive by to see it again. And I know I've read this book before, but I must have skipped reading the second book because it was so bad that I had to continue reading it till I got done with it. And I didn't agree with it. I didn't agree with the basis of it. But all in all, Snowed In with a Cowboy gets a 3. We're going to go with a 3. Like I said, I did like the trust part of the book. I thought that was really good. I mean, if I could share the last few pages with you, which I don't know if it's really proper. Here we go. Let's see here. This is all because this is about trust. I'm putting all of mine in your hands, all of it. I don't have any protection left, Chloe. I want you, nothing else, no one else. It's always been like that for a long time. For every reason that you're special, for everything you've taught me, for the way I feel when I'm with you, and the shady way I feel when I'm not. I want to be with you. I will swear that I will give you everything in my power to give. You have nothing to fear from me. And just like that, felt her resistance crumble, felt the walls inside of her start to give way. He was taking all of her concerns, dealing with them. He was giving it to her with no guarantee in return. I told Calder and Jackson about us. That's the two brothers. See the eye roll? At first, because I was angry at you and because I wanted to take away your excuses, but then because I was just desperate for some advice, and somehow those idiots managed to get themselves wives. They know? They do. And they're not shocked or upset or even angry. But they did tell me that I was being a little bit of an idiot, trying to strong-arm you into something, trying to take away your defenses when I needed to set down my own. I love you, she said softly, her heart pounding like a butterfly trying to dry its wings. Tentative, hopeful, so very, very fragile. I love you, and I'm so scared of what might happen if you don't love me. I'm so scared to hope. Well, let's hope together, he said, because if we do it together, then neither of us will be sitting around waiting for something to happen. This isn't a passive thing. Love is active. I love you, and you love me. And if we want it, we'll work through this. I'll see that you and your horses with your business. You've seen me on the ranch. It's who we are. When we love something, we don't let it die. And we're certainly not going to let this die. She swallowed hard. I know, she said. I know you're right. I just know I hoped for it so long, and I think that I don't really know how to have nice things. I want to give you a whole lifetime of 'em. I do. I want that, she whispered, with you. Only you. Then what do you want for Christmas, Chloe? He asked with his rough voice, the kiss that followed even rougher, leaving her dizzy. What I've always wanted for as long as I can remember. It's you, Tanner. It's always been you. Well, you have it. You have me forever. Now, what you need to know about Tanner and Chloe. The reason it makes me sick to my stomach was her mother and his dad fell in love, and their stepbrother and stepsister. So to me, it's just a sickening story. But I don't care if they were grown when they were married, the mom and the dad, and, it's sickening. No, it just gets a 3. What am I reading now? Well, I'm not ready for a book review, but it's the first of 4 books. It's Susan Mallory, Tempting, and I cannot wait to share this with you. I am on page 90, and that's just the first day of reading. It is that good. It has been a page turner. I love the comeback and the banter between the two characters, how he's not fully for her and she's not fully for him. Unfortunately, it's another story where she's found her dad, and her dad's running for office. Kind of fits, 2020, you know what I'm saying? But we'll just have to see if it turns out a little bit better than what I'm thinking. But so far it's been a real page turner, so that's a good first sign. So, like I said, Snowed In with a Cowboy by Maisey Yates gets a 3. I hate giving that low of a review, but it's true. Tempting is on its way to being a 4, maybe a 5, but I like that the couple in the book adopted their kids, and their kids are all special kids, and they all have special needs, and there is nothing wrong with that. It's a gift to be that giving, and to have a heart that sees beyond the limitations and to give them hope. So I think that that's a wonderful thing to do when you adopt, and you adopt knowing that those children may have things that limit their abilities, but you see beyond that, and you see them for a beautiful inner self, and you want to help them raise themselves into beautiful human beings. Anyway, that's all for the book review, and I feel like I rambled on for an hour. It's very cold out. Stay bundled up if you can. I'm not feeling too hot, so I don't think I'm going to boogie tonight, but I am going to go downstairs and work out on the bike. So that'll be fun. See you tomorrow.